Hello everyone. Today I'm going to make a short video about Surfshark VPN. I'm going to tell you what I like about it, what I don't like about it, and I'm going to share my thoughts whether it's still a good VPN to get for the year 2022. And if you are interested in getting Surfshark VPN, make sure to check out the description box below. We do have a promo code available for you, so we'll give you an excellent deal if you do decide to sign up. Surfshark VPN is based in the Netherlands, and that's important to remember when you're considering as to which VPN provider to get. Because if you're not aware, the Netherlands is part of the 9 ICE countries. So why does it matter? It matters because these countries routinely exchange information with each other, especially when it comes to surveillance. And it's not such a good thing if your VPN provider is located in one of these countries. The good news, however, is that even if the Dutch government would request data from Surfshark, since it keeps like a no logs policy, it wouldn't have anything to give. In fact, the only information that Surfshark keeps is your registration information, which is necessary for it to perform customer services. Surfshark does not keep records of your browsing history or download history, strictly just customer registration information. When it comes to audits, Surfshark has been audited in 2018 and more recently in 2021 by QR53, and it only found 4 security-related general issues with a maximum severity of medium, according to the report. And those issues have been fixed, and according to QR53, those fixes seem to be appropriate enough to solve the problems. So, who's the team behind Surfshark? You can click on the About Us page on their website. It will take us here. Oh, brief overview of the company. So, it was established in 2018 with the first audit done as well by QR53. It's interesting though. Like it only ends in 2020. It doesn't have any information for 2021 or 2022. Maybe they just failed to update the website. I'm not sure. And here's a team behind Surfshark, their CEO, CTOs, etc. So that this information is easily accessible by going to their website. Let's take a look at the features provided by Surfshark. It says here that they have over 3,200 servers in 65 countries, so it's pretty extensive. It covers a wide range of area, and you shouldn't really have any problems connecting to a server close to you. That way you can minimize ping and lag. And if you go to their website, it will give you a list of every country that they have a server on in Europe, Americas, Asia Pacific, Middle East, and Africa. It also states here that they support WireGuard, IKEv2, and OpenVPN protocols, and also that their servers only use RAM, so they do not store any data, and any data that they do store are wiped occasionally. So what else does Surfshark support? You can use it on your Chrome, Firefox, and Edge browsers, iOS and Androids for your cell phone and tablets, Mac OS, Windows, and Linux for your computers. And it also supports Fire TV, and it says here it's also can be used for Xbox and PlayStations. Let's check for some more features. Unlimited devices. This is actually pretty good since most VPNs would limit the number of devices that you can use at the same time. And it also has a bypasser or a split tunneling, so you can use like an application with to bypass your VPN. And it has strict no policy, kill switch, DNS, and leak protection. So your pretty standard VPN features are all found in Surfshark as well. Okay, we're gonna run a speed test. I have Surfshark currently turned off, IP address based in the Philippines, and also using a test server based in the Philippines. For reference, I'm supposed to be getting 30 Mbps download and 30 Mbps upload from my ISP. And the ping we're getting is 10 milliseconds, 30 Mbps download, and maybe around like 37 Mbps upload. Okay. And now we're going to do a quick connect. All right. Surfshark has chosen Taiwan. I'm going to refresh it. You can actually select other servers here as well, but Surfshark has decided to choose Taiwan based on their algorithm or settings. I'm going to use the same test server earlier, the one that's based in the Philippines, and then we're going to run the test. As I've said, you can choose like from a lot of servers from different countries here, but the further away the server that you have selected from your original location, the slower the response time will be. What that means is that you will be seeing a higher ping, and generally, you do not want a higher ping if you're doing stuff online that requires live input, such as playing video games or doing like a live stream. But if you're just using your internet to consume like media, such as watching videos or just downloading files, then a higher ping doesn't really make that much of a difference. So now we have our results. We're getting 159 milliseconds for the ping, then 33 download, 34 upload, and this is the result that we expect. Usually, we're gonna get a higher ping once we have the VPN turned on, because there is an extra step going from, in my case, from the Philippines to the Philippine-based test server. So instead of a direct connection, we are actually going to Taiwan and then finally to the test server. So there is that step in the middle. This is done to mask where our original location is, which is basically the main function of a VPN. And this is the results that's in line that we're expecting. But other VPNs, they actually have like a faster response time because of the amount of servers available for you to choose from. So, for example, like in NordVPN, there is actually a server that is much closer to my original location in the Philippines, and it will give me a better response time compared to if I use a Surfshark VPN. So, if you notice, there is a V symbol next to the country flag in the server list. Like, for example, in Argentina, what this actually indicates is that it is using a virtual server instead of a physical one. And the difference is, in a physical server, the server itself is located in that country. But a virtual server will only give you an IP address based in Argentina, but the server itself could be further away, like for example in Brazil. So that's important to keep in mind, because when you're using a virtual server, the ping might be higher than expected. If you look around, there are actually some more useful settings here in the application. If you go to the VPN settings, there is an option here to turn on the rotating IP. What this does is that it gives you like a different IP address every 5 to 10 minutes. So that's a really cool feature. But keep in mind that it's still in the beta testing, so you might encounter some bugs. And here's another useful one. It's a bypasser. So you can select to bypass the VPN using when you're using like an application or a program. It's no secret that Netflix actually geolocks their content. So even though you are paying for the service, you are not getting the whole library. And this is why some users would resort to using VPNs. That way they can access those hidden contents. So the question is, does Surfshark work with Netflix? And the short answer is yes. It does work with Netflix, and not only does it work with Netflix, it also works with Hulu, Disney Plus, Amazon Prime, and other streaming services. So you shouldn't really encounter that much problems when you're going to connect Netflix with Surfshark. And it's not just Netflix that's geo-locking their contents. YouTube creators are actually pretty notorious with this one as well. And let me give you an example. Here, I'm trying to view a video from ESPN. It's ESPN's YouTube channel. It's about an NBA highlight, and it says here that the uploader has not made this video available in my country. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect to a US-based VPN server, and then I'm going to attempt to view this video. Okay, it says connected. Let me just refresh. All right, there we go. It's actually loading. So this actually gives you like a good example of what a VPN can offer you. By using a VPN, it opens up more content that you otherwise wouldn't be able to access. And it's not just about videos. You can actually access files and websites that are geo locked for you. So it's pretty convenient to have, especially this day and age where you're pretty much online most of the time. Let's check out Surfshark's customer support. First, we'll try to access it using the app. We'll go to settings, get help now, get some help. And it's opening a website that says this site can't be reached. So I'm not sure if it's just like a link error on their app, but this is where it's taking me, and it's not taking me anywhere basically. So we'll have to go to their website, main website. It is surfshark.com, and at the bottom you can click on this support button. It should open up a live chat where you'll be asked to enter your details, and then you'll be able to reach an agent in a few minutes. And let's see if they actually have like a phone number for us, just in case we need like phone support. And no, they do not. You can either send them email or live chat. So if you don't have internet access, you're pretty much out of luck because you need to rely on on sending them an email or chatting with them in order to getting kind of customer or technical support. Now let's check out Surfshark's Trustpilot reviews. Okay, yeah, it says here they're 4.2 out of 5, so it's pretty good. Um, Mixed reviews, mostly excellent and great. How does it compare to other VPNs though? It says here Surfshark is 22 out of 26 in the VPN category, so it's not looking good for them. But it's still pretty good overall since you do have like 4.2 out of 5. They do have like a lot of bad reviews though, mostly mixed. I've read it. It says most of them are like account related, and also service related. So it's a mix of both, and hopefully they should be able to remedy this one moving forward because it is actually pulling down their score. Now let's check out Surfshark's pricing and then let's compare it with its main competitors. So we'll start here. At 24 months, you get an extra 2 months free, and it's going to run you $2.30 a month. And when we compare it with NordVPN's plan, NordVPN is gonna run you $3.29 on their 2 year plan, and they don't offer you an extra 2 months. So it's about 40% more than what you would pay for Surfshark. And let's check out Expressvpn. Expressvpn will run you $8.32 for 12 months, so it is a lot more expensive than the other two. And when you're looking at Surfshark's $2.30 a month, it's pretty hard to beat. So if you're in the market for a good performing VPN that won't break your budget, I would highly recommend Surfshark since it offers a lot of the features that you would be getting from the more expensive VPN providers. And if you are interested in getting Surfshark, make sure not to miss our referral link at the bottom. It will take you here. It will give you a link, and when you click on that one, it will automatically apply the coupon code. So instead of paying $2.30 a month, you're only going to be paying $1.49 a month for 26 months. I mean, you're already getting a really good deal for $2.30, but now you're just getting an even better deal at $1.49. And Surfshark accepts different payment methods such as PayPal, Google Play, Amazon Pay, and also for users who prefer to pay using cryptocurrency, Surfshark also accepts that one. And Surfshark also has a 100% money back guarantee for your first 30 days of service. So, what do I think of Surfshark? Overall, I would give Surfshark a rating of 8.5 out of 10. It doesn't have the most servers or the most features, but the features that it does have, it's more than enough for a typical VPN user. And then when you pair it with its very attractive price point, it's pretty hard to beat. I mean, you wouldn't find any other VPN software that will give you this much feature at such a low price. So if you're looking for a VPN that won't break your budget, but won't really lack in features as well, then I would highly recommend Surfshark. If you like this review, make sure you check out our YouTube channel as well, where we review other VPN providers, and we also have discount codes for those. So don't miss out.